Hey, what's up guys? Some of us already know the Primex token and airdrop has already been confirmed. I talked about Primex about 8 months ago, and I want to believe that some of you already participated and we have been looking forward to the next stage, which is supposed to be the mainnet. But right now, they have just introduced another phase, which is the final phase according to them before the mainnet. So I got this email from Primex. I believe that some of you that have been doing the testnet must have gotten this email as well, and it says Primex 0.6.0, the last testnet upgrade before the mainnet beta. So it's important that you participate in this final stage of the testnet, because after the stage we are definitely getting into the mainnet, which of course is going to give birth to the token and the airdrop. Okay, it is pretty simple what we are going to be doing, but also in this video we are going to be performing the new task on Overdrive testnet v2, which is to mint the dripverse NFT. There is also a new task for Metamask on Galaxy. This task I believe so much that is going to be very important for the Metamask airdrop. I've already performed those tasks, but I'll be showing you exactly what you need to do. Why not grab a cup of coffee and sit back? Let me show you step by step what you need to do. Let's go. So guys, we found out about a few days ago that X, formerly known as Twitter, has suspended our Trend to Crypto Twitter account, and we have written to them severally, waiting for them to resolve this issue. So just in case you have been coming to this handle and you're saying that it has been suspended, we are very much aware. We are trying so hard to recover these accounts, and if you know any other thing we can do to actually fasten the process of recovering this account, kindly let us know. Okay, but then our Trend to Crypto application is working very fine. Make sure you're always coming here every day. Like I told you previously, we will always be updating the latest project right in this application. Kindly make this application your go-to application. Okay, let's dive proper into the video. So I got this email which I already read to you at the intro of this video. What we're going to do is to head straight to this link, which is definitely going to bring us right here. If you already have an account with Primex, like I said, you should have gotten that email. But if you don't have an account, I believe you can still participate in this testnet. There will be a link in the description. Kindly use that link to sign up and participate in the testnet. Hopefully, you are going to be getting rewarded as well. But mind you, it will definitely not be the same reward that those who have been doing the testnet before this time will get. Have that at the back of your mind. So I'm simply going to click on accept, and I'll be switching to the network that is required. This time, it is an upgrade to the Polygon Mumbai. Just click on switch network and switch in your Metamask. And here we are. I've already done what I need to do, but I just want to show you what you have to do. First thing you have to do is to head straight to tokens faucet. So right here, you're going to be getting or minting the various tokens which you're going to need to interact or participate in this testnet. If you take a look, you will see that I've already minted all of them and I've started interacting. So you just need to click on mint, then confirm it in your Metamask. You'll be able to mint these various tokens. If you don't have the Polygon Mumbai gas token, you can always get it down here. There will be a link that you can click on and it will take you straight to the faucet where you can get some Polygon Mumbai token for gas purposes. After getting that, the next thing you have to do is to head straight to lend, and you click on buckets or deposit your digital assets and earn interest. Just click on it, it will take you right here. While you're here, you just have to go ahead to make a deposit. Then after making a deposit, you will have the withdrawal button highlighted for you. Otherwise, you will not see this withdrawal button at the first time. The same with every one of them. Okay, now the next thing you have to do after making this deposit is to try to initiate a withdrawal. How do you do that? You can actually withdraw from here by clicking on that withdrawal button, or you can head straight to this same link and scroll down to manage your deposits. Once you click on it, it brings you right here and you can go ahead to use the withdraw button directly. Just click on this and you'll be able to withdraw the amount you want to withdraw from your buckets or from your deposit. I hope this is very clear. After doing this, the next thing you should do is to go and perform a trade or initiate a trade. So we head straight right here and you click on trade assets using funds provided by a third party. So this is a trading platform. You can decide to trade and you can decide to swap. Right now we're on the wrap BTC/USDC trade, and this is currently on the market order. We also have the limit order, and I believe that you know the difference. So right now you can enter the amount of USDC you want to trade for wrap BTC, and if I scroll down you will see that I already have a trade placed right here. Okay, all you do is to place the amount you want to trade right here. For example, let's say I want to trade 250 USDT. It is going to give me the equivalent of the tokens in wrap BTC. Yes, it is trying to load up, and you just have to wait for that before you can go ahead to proceed. Then there is a leverage button right here. You can trade 1x, 2x, 3x, and up to 4 or 5x. There is an error, and I'm not bothered about that because I already have a trade, but make sure your trade goes through successfully. Decide the leverage you want to use, then hit the create a margin order. This is what is happening right here, and once you have a trade on, you can decide to close that position by clicking on the close position, and this pops up for you. You can decide to close any percentage of your trade. Okay, we have up to 100%. It depends on what you want to do. Okay, so with that you have placed a trade and you have also closed a position. This is very vital. All right, another thing you want to do is to try to make a swap. Just click on the swap button and you can see that you can swap some USDC into wrap BTC and vice versa. However you want to do it, it is all good. And this is exactly what you need to do for Primex final testnet. This token is going to be launching on the Polygon network. This is why they are using the Polygon Mumbai as the final stage of the testnet. Okay, and I hope that this token is going to have so much value by the time it goes live. All right, let's move to the next one, which is Omni Overdrive. For this one, it is pretty simple what we need to do. When you scroll down, you will see the task. First, we need to mint an NFT on the Arbitrum testnet network, which is the Arbitrum Goerli. Secondly, we need to mint on the OPTIMISM testnet network, which is OPTIMISM Goerli. After minting these two, then you will have the access to mint on the Omni network, which means that you are burning the two NFTs you have minted from Arbitrum and OPTIMISM network. Look at what it says: burn previous two cross roll-up mint and mint single NFT on Omni testnet. So this is the most important NFT you need to mint after burning these very two. Now, if you don't have the testnet tokens for Arbitrum Goerli and OPTIMISM Goerli, you can always get them from this faucet. This is the Omni faucet. Just paste in your wallet address right here and click on fund, and you're going to receive the tokens in your wallet. Okay, now let's go ahead and mint. So we click on mint on Arbitrum, and this is what you're going to see. Your Metamask pops up, of course, and if you're not on the right network, you have to switch over, which I've just done. Now go ahead and confirm this transaction. Look at that, minting success. So we have just minted the first one, which is on Arbitrum, and it says mint again, but we don't want to do that. We head straight to the second one, which is to mint on OPTIMISM. Click on this again, wait for your Metamask wallet to pop up, and go ahead to confirm the transaction. Minting success once again. So we have minted for Arbitrum and OPTIMISM. The next thing is to burn these two tokens. How do we do that? We simply click on mint on Omni network, and Metamask once again pops up. We have to switch over to the Omni testnet. Go ahead and confirm the transaction as usual. And here we go, people. That is it. Hope you saw the congratulatory message. We have just minted the Dripbot NFT on the Omni network. Look at what it says. This is the Dripbot NFT, which can be minted only if you have two separate Haves previously minted. This Dripbot NFT is supposed to appear right here, but it's taking a little longer. Okay, so with that, we have just done the Overdrive second testnet activity. Right now, there is something else we need to do pertaining to the Overdrive testnet. They have a page on Galaxy where you need to go and claim some points as well. So we head straight to Galaxy right now. We already covered some of the tasks on this page in our last video. You should remember that, of course. So this is the newest task which is the drip VAS protocol. We just minted the NFT, and right now you need to claim this point. I've already claimed it. I just want to show you what you need to do in order to claim yours. Of course, you should be a member of their Discord. You should be following them on X or on Twitter. You should also follow Drip VAS on Twitter. You should have minted the Drip Bot NFT, which we just minted a few seconds ago. Then you should like this tweet and go ahead to retweet this very tweet. If you have done that successfully, you'll be able to claim 1 OAT and 25 points. Guys, take this activity seriously. It is definitely going to be an advantage for whatever rewards that will be coming later in the future. In my opinion, it is going to be a multiplier, so do not take them lightly. Make sure you perform or participate in every one of them. So this is it on Omni network. Now let's go to the final one, which is the MetaMask quest or task on Galaxy. Welcome to Web 3. So this is the mode 1 from MetaMask. So first you need to make sure you're following the mission Web 3 and you're following MetaMask on Galaxy. Okay, let's scroll down and we'll see all the tasks we need to carry out or perform in order to claim the points and oaths that we need to claim. I have performed every one of them and I have claimed as well. What we have to do is also very simple. Okay, I'll just click on this arrow which contains the link for every one of this task. The first thing is to visit the Welcome to Web3 page. After reading through, you need to come and answer the quiz questions. These questions are pretty cheap, but if you think it's difficult, I'm going to be leaving the answers in the description. After getting every one of them, you'll be able to claim 10 points. The second one is right here also, which contains the cost too. So you need to go straight to the Welcome to Web3 page as well, read through and answer the quiz or the questions. Again, you'll be able to claim 10 points. And the final one is where you're going to mint the NFT that proves you actually participated in this activity. So there is a cost 3 which you also need to go straight right there and read it through, then come back and answer the questions. Now you need to visit the site also. Even though you have the MetaMask wallet already installed in your browser, you need to visit it, and that will look like you are actually trying to download your MetaMask wallet. And the next one is to visit the MetaMask portfolio. Guys, this one is very important. I'm going to take us right there and tell you why it is important. First of all, have it in mind that you can actually go to your portfolio on MetaMask and it will bring you right to this page. Okay, so this is not a secret page or whatever, it is right in your MetaMask as well. Now, for you to be eligible for a potential MetaMask airdrop, you need to have interacted with this application. In the past, I talked about MetaMask airdrop. I believe that a lot of you also saw that video. So how do you make an interaction in this application? It is very simple. Here we have the swap feature. Just click on it and make sure to perform a transaction. Perform as many times as possible. I'm not asking you to do it at a go, but make sure you interact at least every 3 days. Even if it's a $1 transaction, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you are using these features from MetaMask, because it is definitely going to count whenever the airdrop is going to come. The next one is to use the bridge. So there is a bridge feature right here in your MetaMask wallet. Okay, so make sure you use this bridge. I also showed in that video how to use the MetaMask bridge. This, of course, is going to be one of the criteria. And here is one secret: make sure to generate a volume of up to $2,000 and above, because anything less than that may not fetch you a good amount of the MetaMask token whenever they decide to give it out to the community. Okay, so just use those features and you'll be good to go. One final thing is to try to use the stake feature. They have a staking feature right here, so you can decide to stake on Lido or you decide to stake on Rocket. Whichever it is fine. Any amount you put is not a problem. Just make sure you have used the features. Now, when you take a look here, you see that the Rocket pool is already maxed out. So right now you cannot use this one, but Lido pool is very much available. Okay, make sure you use these 3 features: the swap feature, the bridge feature, and the stake feature. These, of course, will put you ahead of others and probably in the top 1%. I hope this is making a lot of sense to you. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. First is the Primex final testnet. Second is the Overdrive V2 testnet, minting the Drip Vast NFT. And third is the Metamask Galaxy Quest, which has brought us to where we are right now. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I trust you got value. Smash the like button and share this video with your friends and family out there. I will definitely see you in my next one. And don't forget, we are gonna make it. Bye.